Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm lucky enough to have Thelmy with me today, who's the next one of our cancer miracles, and I want her to share her story here a little bit. This is a lady that was diagnosed in 2014 with sarcoma of the uterus, so this is a very aggressive form of cancer, and generally the prognosis is not very good, but as you can see today, she's smiling very widely because she's still here 3 years later and feels quite well. So I'm excited to be a part of her miracle and for her to share her story. So Thelmy, just tell me how everything got started for you with this cancer.
I started in 2014. I feel, everybody told me about the menopause symptoms because it's pain or bleeding. And probably that's the reason I don't go very, quickly to the doctor. And then I started with cough, and that's the reason they can make surgery, because they say we can make surgery with cough, and they try to find the reason for the cough, not for the tumor, and they don't do anything, but I don't feel well. I feel tired. And the reason I went to my country, and they make surgery over there. Mm-hmm. And they found it, and the tumor have the little sarcoma. And I come here, I don't know nothing about the cancer. I have no idea about the alternative medicine, nothing about the nutrition. But I come here just, people, my friend and my family say you have to go in chemo, you have to go in radiation, you have to do, and I did, whatever I can, because I was scary, and my family and everybody, and the doctor said, well, we not guarantee that help you, but we can give, I can do, and I tried it, but 5 months later, appear on the liver, and the doctor, say, well, we can try, the chemo more, aggressive, but I take just 3 sections because it was bad for me. I was like a purple, very bad. My nails were black, my hair is going, and I say I can't. And my daughter say, no, Mama, we can find something else, something different. And we tried alternative medicine. And we went to Phoenix, and, we tried to, over there I learned about diabetes. I changed my nutrition because I had to start read it and find it. And my emotional, it was really bad because, I never know, and all the time fighting with my husband, and my work was stress, too much stress. I work like 12 hours, and all the time I'm busy, all the time. And I'm a Christian, I believe in God, but I was like, just, not my, in the middle, the help me and everything, just, okay, I pray 5 minutes and that's it, and I go to church, but all the time, run. And now, when a year ago, I stay in Phoenix 1 year, and I come here to find something similar, like IVs, and thanks God because it's Christian people. That is good for me because they believe in what I believe, and now I trust in God. He know what I have to handle, And it's now I have peace, and it was hard for me find a peace. I say, okay, I try to, what can I do? But the rest is God. And I know one day, now or later, I go in with Him. So, and I feel peace. I enjoy. I had like a 2 or 3 months separate with my husband. But I understand sometimes we have to help not like take my emotional for me, like I have to do this. No, God has to do it. But I feel peace, and I enjoy, and I can see all the troubles. I can see it's not mine. This is God.
Nice.
God's job. And I'm so happy to stay in here because it's all the people, hug me and that come up my family. And I'm so happy for doing it. And I'm enjoy to help to somebody else. Really, I want, because my nutrition is different. I not eat the same thing. The emotional, I'm so happy. I can see I'm happy now. And my spiritual is different. God is my first thing in my life.
Nice.
And
So I wanted to add, in her experiences, this whole thing has gone on. She had high blood pressure, and that's cured, and she's on no more high blood pressure medicine.
No.
She had diabetes, and the last time she came into the office, she was off all her diabetes medication, and her blood sugar was 76, which is perfect. So those two things have fallen by the wayside. Her cancer's under control. She's feeling good. So we're very proud of Thelmy and what she's done. We were talking before the onset about what things might have contributed to the issue. We did a heavy metals test at one point, and we found out that she had a lot of toxins. Toxins, of course, were complicated by chemotherapy, which includes things like cisplatin and things like that are full of platinum. Toxins cause cancer, and they create an acid pH in her body, which is where cancer grows good. So that was part of it. She grew up in Honduras drinking groundwater, so we probably had some arsenic and some other stuff that typically tends to be in groundwater, as in the United States as well as in Honduras. And then she touched on the mental part of it, the stress piece. And I remember in December of '03, my wife was taking yoga in North Dallas. And I went to visit one night, and they had a man there who he was in his early to mid-70s, and they'd studied him at NASA in Houston because he went 111 days on water and sunlight. 111 days without any food. So obviously somebody who has transcended the needs of the physical body to that extent has my immediate attention. And I'll never forget what he said. He said, the mind does not follow the body. The body always follows the mind. So if you have fear, anger, sadness, guilt, all of these emotions are acid forming, and cancer grows good in an acid pH. And I asked Thelmy before we started the video, I said, what do you think the #1 player was in this cancer? She says, I think it was stress. So don't forget the mind piece as you work through your issues. If you need a therapist or whoever to help you with all of that stuff, processing that mental piece is important. So thank you again for watching today, and we'll keep them coming.